Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the time slot we like to call alternate strength of field, or alt-SOF. Strength of field being the highest attended race on an iRacing week, where the overall strength of the field is the highest. Welcome to being car number one. So I think this is probably the lead. We're probably the lead of second split. Can't imagine that we're third. I know I try to avoid taking my headset off when I'm talking to you, but I just want to check. We've had an unprecedented turnout. And yeah, I think we are almost certainly in second split. But as car number one, that means we're expected to win this, which is not good. So you won't see Vito. Oh well, Vito. That is a name you might recognise. Stefan, we were racing the other day. Max M. Barnes, we were also racing. Yves Caesar, we've raced. Yeah, there's a few names in here that we know. But yeah. So I'm just getting my setup on here. This is an ARA setup, hence the cover. So yeah, we had, I think, about 82 drivers sign up for this time slot. What a great turnout. Love it. All right.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line. Okay, Adrian, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
So the strategy for this race was going to be finish top 10. Because normally in the if you get a few people sign up to the soft races, the alt-SOF races, that's about where I'll finish. Hey Florian, yeah, there's big sign-ups. So yeah. So normally I'd say top 10, but as Florian's noted, we have number one on the car, so top 5 is our outside. And hopefully a podium, but let's see what we can do in qualifying first. Going to start the first lap off with half a lap of no deploy. And then do full send on the second lap when hopefully we've got a little more tyre temp. Turned it. Deployment mode on back there. Because you'll have about 30% left across the line. So being down around 70. So we finish this out lap is not a major problem. Let's go for the real thing.
P11, lap was 1:19.04. That's a new fastest lap for Beadle, 1:15.22.
Oh. Yep, I was concentrating there. 16-2. Oh. Really wish it had been a high 15. But it is a long race. I'm a little concerned because Will Davison hasn't connected at all. Hopefully they know they signed up for this race. Alright, where's their info? Track is moderately low usage. Yeah, I think being a survivor is the main thing, Florian, absolutely, and race pace. Consistent race pace is really what it is. Yeah. I think my tyres, my softs, the way I've been driving, judging by the race I did yesterday, which I didn't stream. I'm planning to upload, I think, but I just didn't get around to it today. I probably can't go much longer than 45 laps on the softs. Because I did about 40 laps. So, yeah, lap 25 is sort of my magic lap to change. Because I got down to 50% on the front left. So I'm obviously... which was a lot lower than anywhere else. So I'm obviously driving badly for that. So track's 38. Partly cloudy, 21 degrees C air. Winds out of the west. 26 kilometers an hour. Which if we look at our weather map and we zoom in, it's going to be westerly 20-something. And since the weather map is orientated, north, south, east, west, it's going to be blowing across us. So across us all down the straight. Yeah. So slightly headwind into...
That's the end of the session, E9.
Back chicanes, then tail, then side. Yeah, okay. Oh no. You just need to select the different compound in the black box, tyres black box, and then pull into the pit. They'll get changed.
Hi, Adrian.
Hey, Vito. Alright. This is just the normal iRacing setup. But I'm going to make sure that I say Montreal, because we are in Montreal, Canada. I'm going to take 2 kilos of fuel out. It could probably take more, but... Hey Shane, how you doing? Thanks, Shane, mate. I'm gonna need it. Competitive field. Thanks, Florian. Appreciate the advice as well.
P9, 70 laps. Okay, Adrian, be ready. Go, go, go. On your right. Clear right, car right. There's an incident in Senna. It looks like grip. Right side's clear. On your right. Hold your line. Clear right. Car left. Clear left.
I wonder how badly damaged my front wing is.
E7.
My own fault. That guy obviously braked because he had an accident happening in front of him. Yeah, it's still attached. It's not working as well though.
Just cut the track. Car right. Clear right. We need to slow down and give back some time. Car right. He's still there. He's still there.
Yeah, I do.
Still there.
I don't have the braking performance.
Right side's clear. The leader's just done it. 118.66. Box in 380 meters.
Right. We'll go to softs because that's the only way we're going to recover this.
100 meters. 50 meters.
If I'd made it round that lap, okay,
Exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
probably could have hung it out for a few more laps. Alright.
The track temperature's falling. It's now 35 Celsius.
Yeah, those are the bonuses. I think I've got to take...
Okay, Adrian, the next car is Caesar.
I think I've got to take that clean air and run with it as well. I think what I'm going to be doing is a two-stop to the end, a two-stop race in the end, because I didn't do enough practice this week to adjust my driving style to
Caesar in the gaps now.
address
15 seconds. They're slow into Wall of Champions, V16.
whatever issue I'm having with the left front. I just noticed it on my I glanced at my telemetry last night. I hadn't really looked at my tyre wear, and yeah, it was pretty dire, so I think I need to get these tyres brought in and then start trying to put in fast laps. Yeah.
New fastest lap for Beadle, 118.11. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 33 Celsius.
Video's all the way out. That's a shame.
Your lap time was at 119.14. Alright Adrian, you're reeling Caesar in. The gap is 10 seconds. They're pretty slow into Wall of Champions.
So you're never fast in this car if you don't get the braking right and don't carry speed through the apex, but this is one of the poster tracks for slow in, fast out. You can get the power down, these long straights, it just rewards you. So I've not been necessarily as good at doing that this week. I think I was better than last year. I looked up the statistics for this race in the W13 last year in the Tour. My best race lap was a 120, so I'm a good second faster than that year on year. So just quietly, I'm a little pleased with that.
The car ahead is Caesar.
Shows that I am getting faster. That's what I want to hear. Thanks, Florian. I have some standings and 5-lap average, but it's on another screen from the YouTube chat.
Alberto, tira tranquilo, no te voy a tirar la curva.
And I tend to get a bit distracted when I look at it.
Caesar in. The gap is now 7.5. They're slower than us into Wall of Champions. That last lap was at 119.18. 16th place. That lap was a 1:19.34. Okay, Adrian, you're reeling. Caesar in. The gap is now 5.5 seconds.
Good on P2. Come on.
Good lap. That's your best in the session.
Such a difficult acceleration zone there. But there is gobs of time just lying all over the circuit. Here as well, I've never been comfortable accelerating out of there. Well, not in this car anyway. It would be absolutely insane to pilot one of these things for real around here. Not that I'd physically be able to do it, mind you. Way too unfit. Never push the brake pedal hard enough.
Wall of Champions. Looks like it's Jordan. Jordan is pitting from position 18. I think he'll be close in front of you when he exits. Okay, Adrian, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. P15. You've just done a 1:19.43.
Oh, that's no good. Sounded like Arn was someone new to the
Caesar.
series.
The gap's now 2.1.
Was hoping they'd have a good race and
El
want
setup
to come
del Tour
back.
es una porquería.
Incident in the hairpin. You think it might be Martin? Yellow flag.
Where is it? Oh, they either towed or got going again. Come on. Could be able to get DRS on Caesar this lap.
What are you doing? You're loud.
Clear rock, clear right.
Thanks, Steve.
Incorrect.
Come on, Adrian. Nicely done.
Caesar didn't need to do that.
Gracias. Ni tomé pistas de 300 con DRS.
Hey James, it's been a roller coaster tonight. 82 drivers registered. That's an up. So 4 splits of about 20 cars each. Then, not really a down, a slightly down. We're car 1 in second split.
You've just done a 119.33. Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace.
And then didn't manage to do a low 15 on our qualifying, so
The gap to Caesar behind is increasing. It's now 2.7
we ended up
seconds.
about 9th. And then had a car not grid in front of us, which was fantastic.
The gap to
Was
Martin
lucky with
in front is
incidents
now
until we got down to
has just done a
the exit of this corner on the
17.85.
first lap when we took some front wing damage. So that was another low. Yeah, so after the front wing damage we had to pit.
Your lap time was 118.90.
So hopefully we can use the tyre grip to keep in touch sort of with the leaders, as in not go a lap down. And then
The track temps
I think I'm gonna
increasing.
need
It's
to
now
pit again,
35 Celsius.
because my front left hasn't been surviving too well.
There's an incident in the hairpin. Looks like it's Winter. The gap to Martin ahead is now 3.6 seconds.
So we'll see. I don't know. I'll keep glancing down at the tyre temps, and if we start losing too much front left temp, we'll have to box. It'd be nice to be able to stretch these to the end.
That lap was at 119.29. You're 2/10 off the pace in sectors 1 and 3. Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace.
That would be a miracle, though, because I haven't been driving gently on them. So I hope your evening's going well, James, or day.
Okay, Adrian, the next car is Martin.
Chemistry. The main senior chemistry teacher in my high school used to always ask me how I did on the last chemistry quiz or the last chemistry test, and then look confused when I said I hadn't done it, and then I'd point out to him that I'd never studied chemistry, and he'd go, "Oh, that's right, I always thought you
Gap
did."
to Martin ahead is now 1.1 seconds.
DRS. Oh, I can play with battery too. Hey, where's my other DRS? Grr.
V13.
Ah, we didn't get a good exit there. Just fumbling around a bit there. No, none again.
Your last lap time was at 1:19.61.
We had a generalized science that did a little bit of everything. But all the hard stuff was in the specific subjects.
Incident in turn 8. Yellow flag, keep your wits
Stay
about.
there. This is hampering my race. Can't get out of that hairpin good enough.
Fastest lap for Beadle on 17.42. Alright Adrian, you need to pass this track, you're losing too much time.
I agree, Jim.
That lap time was 1:19.20. Place. That's the bastard. Come on, do it now.
Too far in front, Jim.
That was a 118.86. Car right, clear right. Good pass. Okay, Adrian, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits.
Cool. Done.
V12. The next car is Winter. Car right. Right side's clear. Oh no, Adrian, come on mate, defend your position. Come on, stop being so shit. Try bloody harder. V13. The gap to Martin.
Yeah,
ahead is
that's
now
kind of the problem
1.6.
though. Is I'm sure I should be able to do faster than a 1:20.
Left side. Clear left. There's an
Sorry,
incident
man.
in Wall of Champions. It looks like Martin.
That was misjudged by me.
Alright, Adrian, the next car is Martin.
Didn't account for the DRS and attack, and was just braking too late. Alright.
to Martin. In front is now 2.5.
This is the thing with these races, they're so often strategy call, you know, and you either pass or are passed without too much trouble. So yeah, my wheel to wheel is not as good as it should be, even though I've done like a majority of the races of the 3 or the 2.5, sorry, so far tours. And a number of, you know, the shorter races, but I mean, just the, you know, these cars, simulated cars, have many of the problems that the real world Formula 1 does with getting people to be able to race wheel to wheel.
Ahead is now 2.1 seconds.
Oh yeah, I mean it's not
You've just done a 118.
the worst incident out there.
In this session.
Like hopefully Sam's not raging away, baying for blood. If you ever watch this and want to put a comment on and tell me that you were raging, Sam,
Car in front is Martin.
apologies again, was just an honest mistake. But yeah, it's just annoying. I really was actually trying to just show my nose there. I didn't really want to, I wasn't going to make that pass in a million years. I don't have the braking performance in this car to make that ascend from that far back, but I did want to be right in, you know, right in the front of mind. Just as you turn into one of the trickiest corners on the circuit. Because if driver in front's thinking about you, they're not thinking as much about the corners they're going through. It's just really poorly executed. Mind you, on the plus side, we're going a lot faster now than when Sam was driving in the mirrors, so
Adrian, you're reeling Martin in. The gap is 1.5 seconds. They're pretty slow into Wall of Champions.
yeah, well, I'm not going to try and pass them at the Wall of Champions, Jim. Ended badly last time.
That lap time was 1:17.93. That's your best lap in the session. The leader has just done a 1:17.34.
We're only a few seconds off being lapped by the leader as well.
P13.
I did enough crashing into the wall of champions in practice. Oh, we got DRS back. Happy days.
E12.
Ah.
The gap to Winter in front is now 30 seconds.
Oof.
That lap was at 118.37.
Sam was quick on the medium, but I wonder what possessed people to run the hard here. I mean, look at my tyres. They're still shiny.
Caesar behind is pitting.
That's how little wear they take off. This track takes off them. Seeing that, look at the shine on that. The algorithm that converts tyre wear into, well, you know, physical tyre wear into graphics is just like,
Ahead is now
yeah, they're still
12
brand new.
seconds. That lap was at 119.00. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 33 Celsius. The gap to Winter ahead is now 12 seconds. Okay, Adrian, the next car is Winter.
Whew. Sorry if I'm not talking much, it's a bit hard work.
Wow.
The lap time was at 1:18.48. The gap to Winter in front is now 11 seconds. Blue flag. Blue flag.
Come on, Stefan, time to pit, isn't it?
Zarek is entering the pits. He's in P10. Looks like he'll come out just in front of you. Blue flag.
Why did you not pit?
P11. That last lap was at 1:18.74. The gap to Zarek behind is increasing. It's now 6.3 seconds.
I might have to be a good boy here.
Car right side's clear.
He forced the issue there.
That lap time was 1:19.64.
There's that sliding. It's got to be an artifact of rendering the remote car.
The leader's pitting now. You've just done it on 17.61. Good lap. That's your quickest today. The leader has just done it on 17.21.
Excuse me.
Wakes are out. It's getting closer. The gap is now 5.1 seconds.
Nah.
Quicker than us entering Wall of Champions. Okay, Adrian, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. You're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel. You've just done a 118.18.
If the grip will let me, I need to find my way back into the 117s would be ideal.
Car left. Still there. Still there. On your left. Still there. Still clear left. Winter in front is pitting. P8, that lap was at 118.22.
Good little opportunity I could seize there. Nicely ensconced in the top 10 now.
That lap was at 118.21.
Alright. I think we may have to get a decent result. Do two things that are mutually exclusive. Keep driving hard, but not stop for new tyres. Unless we're forced to. So before you type crazy in the chat, hear me out.
Car in front is Gonzalez.
That car in front, Gonzalez, or Gonzal, is almost a pit stop ahead of us. Yeah, there's that.
You've just done a 118.31.
But at the moment I'm not racing to pass. Oh well. Sam obviously is the example that Florian's referring to there with taking hards and crashing. But at the moment I'm racing to get into pit windows because I've got a pit stop gap basically ahead of me. So yeah, I think I need to gamble and hope that it doesn't bite me with not enough laps to make a difference if I do stop.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 7.1.
There's already wear on that front left because look, it's only 104 degrees. Yeah, I used to be good at managing bias, but
That was a 118.45. Okay, Adrian, lap times are pretty consistent.
So Garage61 told me that my front left was down to about 50% after my 40 laps. I pitted, what, lap 31 or 29, I think I pitted. Yesterday. So I'm really talking about going against my own good experience and advice here. I just don't know, even with fresh. I suppose if I'm on them for 20 laps, then I can average in the 17s.
The gap behind is now 7.6 seconds. That lap time was 118.32.
I was really upset to hear that you were involved in that incident in turn 2. Technically it was. Vito.
8th place. New fastest lap for Beadle on 16.
I had a horrible qualifying. Oh, wow. Frame that one. That's worth clipping. How good was that one?
Your lap time was 118.51. To Blake Zorek behind is now 5.2.
I'm in a pit window. Oh yeah, in the pits type of mistake. Front left's...
That was on 17.89.
holding heat. Now I've stopped fretting about it and just started driving, so...
The leader's just done it on 16.34.
See, look, I'll be honest, I don't have 16s in me this week. Probably if I managed to put everything that I'd absorbed from chatting with Connor and Tobias and
There's
Luke.
an incident in Wall of Champions. You think it might be Gonzalez?
Ooh! That's who I'm racing. Stefan's gone. That's a big name. Alberto obviously carried on, but we're a couple of seconds closer.
Your last lap time was at 1:17.92. Sector 1.
Yeah, I realised I was halfway through a thought there when that message came through. If I'd managed to absorb and integrate everything that I've discussed with various people, Emily, Connor, Tobias, Luke, Florian, I'd probably be in the high 16s, but unfortunately racing, knowing what to do and having it be so automatic that it just happens, two separate things. But I'll get there.
Gonzalez is pitting from P7. It looks like he'll come out just behind you. Gonzalez
Yes.
ahead is pitting. Seventh position. You've just done at 1:18.19.
The tyres feel same. Although in the right hand corners I am getting a little bit of understeer. Just a little. This is regen. It's annoying. Used a bit of battery to make sure I was out in front of Alberto.
That last lap was at 1:18.35. Looks like P6 has gone off in turn 7.
Well, that's good news for us. Bad news for them, of course. The proper racing driver way is to want everyone in front of you to make just a mistake just big enough to put you in front, with a lead that'll last you to the end of the race. That's all you need.
Lap times are increasing. Come on, keep your focus.
They are increasing just a little, Jim.
Gonzalez is reeling you in. The gap's now 3.3. They're faster than us into Wall of Champions.
Hopefully they go into the Wall of Champions.
That lap was at 17.87.
Oh, nice. Found a 10th at least there.
Lap time was at 1:17.56. Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast. Gap to Gonzalez behind is now 1.0 seconds. That lap was at 1:18.04. Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Alright.
Gap to Brian ahead is now 14 seconds. Okay, Adrian, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
I think that was a lapse in concentration. Don't think it was necessarily the tyres.
E7.
Although I suppose the timed box is now, so that I have enough laps to be faster. No, it's too late to decide this lap.
to Wake Zurich. Behind is now 1.3.
All right. Between the two of you, what's not known about racing in this series is probably not worth knowing, so... Yeah, I've probably hit the cliff on that front left. Alright. Boxy, boxy, box!
Box in 380 metres. Meters, 50 meters. All clear on pit exit. To Gonzalez. Ahead is now 17 seconds.
Did we lose there? 2 positions, that's not bad. Oh, cold tyres.
Winter is closing in. The gap is now 8.3.
Yes, front left was 56 and 58. Centre and inside, respectively.
That's a new fastest lap for Beadle, 1:16.08. E9.
So the chances of us making 20 laps on it were probably slim.
Alright Adrian, the next car is Gonzalez.
Idiot.
just done it on 17.80. The gap to Winter behind is increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
Oh, I've got the tyre.
Your lap time was on 17.40. That's your fastest lap. Gonzalez in. The gap is 14 seconds. They're slow into Wall of Champions.
So was I that lap? Bloody hell. Come on, Adrian.
That lap time was 17.78. Okay, Adrian, you're reeling. Gonzalez in. The gap's now 13 seconds. That was 17.46.
Sorry, lots of concentration going on here.
That was on 16.93. The gap to Gonzalez in front is now 11 seconds. The driver in front of us is Gonzalez.
Missed the knob on my steering wheel to change to attack mode there, and I was doing it too late. Using it probably cost me more time overall as well as battery.
Your last lap time was on 17.22.
Come on, Angus, I just want your DRS.
The gap to Gonzalez ahead is now 11 seconds. On your right, clear right.
He was going so slow there, I thought I was being let by, for fuck's sake. Come on, buddy. You're doing faster lap times than this, or you're getting out of the way.
Left's clear left, blue flag.
Just don't pass me back, mate. Right.
Alright, Adrian, the next car is Gonzalez.
Do it, mate.
The gap to Gonzalez ahead is increasing. It's now
Don't do
12.
it.
Second car right.
He's doing it.
Clear right.
Alright, Angus, but you gotta go.
You've just done a 118.85. There's an incident in Wall of Champions. Looks like it's winter. That lap time was 118.47. Incident in the hairpin. You think it might be winter? The gap to Gonzalez in front is now 14 seconds. Car left, clear left. That lap was a 117.74. Sector 1 is 0.41 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.3 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 time is quick. Looks like P1 has gone off in turn 8.
Could have worked with me, mate. Now you're well out of my DRS. The speed that I ranged up on Angus there should have been the key. He should have just sat in my DRS and done much faster lap times.
The gap to Gonzalez ahead is now 14 seconds. Your lap time was 17.11. Adrian, push, push, push. We can catch this car. The car in front of us is Gonzalez. You'll have time to improve it. This is good.
Yeah, because they're my lap times now. Not Angus's.
The gap to Gonzalez ahead is now 10 seconds. Two to go. You've just done a 1:16.58. That's your quickest lap in this session. To Gonzalez. Ahead is now 10 seconds. One more lap to go. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 31 Celsius.
Oh, Angus ended up in the pits.
P8. Okay, it's over.
Oh, man. Well, little disappointing. Little annoying that Angus fought us back. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what that was.
I tried, Max. Good race.
Alright. Just catching my breath. Really? Oh, wow. Okay, well, we might have to watch that back. Oops, TV1's a bit far away. Let's do Far Chase for the chaos. Alright, now, immediately, this is fantastic. Empty grid spot, although it'd be nice if I was a couple of places up. Decent start. Decided I wasn't going to let that white car have that track. That was mine. Gave everyone way too much space here, mostly because I was watching this, and this is... See, it may look stupid to give as much space as I did, but Vito sent it in a lot faster, and... Well, I should say you, because you're probably watching Vito. You sent it in a little too fast, and then, yeah... I mean, unfortunately, the netcode is really bad at predicting things on corners, so that's dangerous. That's a dangerous position to find yourself in. I'm not saying you did it intentionally at all. That was just, yeah. Yeah. The scaredy cat Adrian says that was a little fast. Alright, and what happened then? We were impeded a little getting on the accelerator because I didn't know if that car was going to accelerate. Got sent up the inside. Kept it tight because I thought there might be someone on our outside. Yeah, no, but I mean, the speed of light, it was only a light tap in the end. Alright, so here's our... So let me explain why. Oh, Angus ran out of fuel. Are you kidding me? Oh, Angus, if you were fuel saving, you should have sat behind me, mate. Should have sat behind me. You would have made it. So much more fuel can be saved behind someone. But yeah, so I probably don't see it here. I think I remember seeing it about here. And I'm like watching the wreck happen, watching it happen. And I'm like, cool. Everyone's going to go past that. That's just a spinner. And then, so I'm starting to accelerate here. And I'm just maintaining acceleration. But then car in front brakes. And so I get on the brakes, but alas, not fast enough. So he had a very bent wang and started getting past. So what were some other highlights? So yeah, the end of this lap, obviously, if I rewind, we have our moment here. Yeah, I get inside locking as I turn in. Inside locking, don't get the rotation. Weren't the splashes through this area here in free practice when it was raining, weren't they spectacular? Can't wait for rain to simulate that. So I get past while I'm serving my slowdown, and we've made the decision to box, so I'm not too worried. People are going to get past. I just didn't want them to pull in front of me and ruin my pit entry, which they did a little. I didn't do a 180 in pit lane, which was good. And then we were off. And I got to say, even though it wasn't the greatest, after that, my lap times were half decent. They were half decent. But yeah. Where are we? towards the end with Angus was a bit... If Angus was fuel saving, then... Where are we? There's Ned. Where am I at the moment? It was strategic fun. Yeah, I mean, I just think that if you're trying to fuel save, what is the ideal? Like, really, if you're fuel saving, the ideal is to have someone who's faster who can do lap times. So that explains why that happened. See here, if Angus had turned out of it, he could have sat in my draft and saved some fuel. But then we have pass here, which in retrospect I probably shouldn't have bothered with. Because then it's just a pass back down the longer DRS. But I kind of thought if I was Angus, I wouldn't have bothered fighting with the lapped car. But I think it's almost straight away that we get past. I mean, like, that's prime position. You just want to fuel save, sit in my toe, get pulled along, lots of lifts into the corners. I mean, don't you? If you're fuel saving? I don't know. I mean, if you're watching this, Angus, it's you know... You were trying to run your race, so it was clean racing. Yeah, there's the pass. Oops, and then it must have been on that. Because I kept catching into turn one. I think this time I learned, showed the nose there still, battery, close, and we're away. Oh well. P9, it is what it is. Positive I rating, hopefully positive safety rating as well. I don't even know how many incidents I got. 6, that's not bad. But yeah, thanks all for watching, if you made it this far. And I'm going to go to bed so that I can watch the real thing tomorrow morning. Catch you all later.